Alright. Got enough. Gilver was up for more games, so we're going to play a bit more. Right now, I'm going to help him try and learn flash rockets. I made a heavy with dual canopus and dual verts. So I put GA arms and I did not tune energy weapon skill to minimize the damage they're going to do. I don't, basically to help with this training, I don't want stun. I don't want stun weapons. I don't want anything that steady fire like a rifle or machine gun that can potentially flash himself. And also on canopus can do a lot of damage. I'm trying to minimize how much they're going to do, prolong the fights. Also a big heavy frame that can soak up a lot of damage too. I'm going to start with dual canopus for now. I'm not going to make him deal with missiles right now. Now then we'll go that is pitiful damage. There's one. There's one. Let's see, so yeah, you got one towards the end. Ooh, that was one really good. Now capitalize. Let me get my lockback. Go. One. Good. There's two. Capitalize. Oh, he dropped something. Alright, he's asking me to use missiles, hopefully a more reliable indicator. Okay, let's try that. There it is. There. Bam, bam, bam. Good. Keep on me, get it. Keep going. There's another. Good. Come on, don't go away, don't go away. I'd say the thing seems to be serving its purpose. It's not killing him. So it's basically prolonging the fight for almost as long as possible. That's one. Stick on me, stick on me. Gonna hop in voice chat. Maybe he'll join to so I can tell him when I get flashed, but we'll see. Yeah, it's definitely harder than it looks. All right, hey Gilver. But yeah, you're definitely like landing a bit more. It's also pitiful watching the cannibals do 1600. But basically, alright, that was just my right. Alright, love. Right. when I break my lock, that's then bam, there it is, there it is. They roll me, they roll me. Sorry about that. I'm wondering if you're gonna have better luck for like lock break kind of. Then bam, there it is. They roll me. Yeah, I think your best bet is probably going to be when you break my lock quick turn. That might be your best opportunity. I mean, I'm not an expert at this, but yeah, you definitely are landing more. And definitely when you recognize you get it, like, do not let up. But yeah, you're doing good. I'm also recording this, so look at it later. Bam, there it is. Good, catch me on the ground. Don't let up. Come on, don't let me get my lock back. I think that was another. Good, you got a few in there. You're noticing it? Like, I'm just curious, like, what is there, are you like getting better at identifying when they hit? Or is there like things you're noticing that are also helping you make the hit? Okay. Cool. That was good. And then that, oh, there's two. Oh, good, you got two in a row. That too? Very good, very good. Yeah, that makes sense, Gilbert. fucking netcode. As much as I say that the reg is better on 4, it's still 4th gen netcode. It's probably more that I have a good feel of how 4's netcode generally is compared to FA. Yup, that was the one. Yeah, you got me there. Come on, don't let me get the lock back. Good drop, good drop. Damn, I think that was another. Good. Yeah, the flash rockets themselves are not going to win the fucking game. But they were very important. So, well, I guess I should qualify the statement. Just getting a flash rocket is not going to win the game. Your ability to capitalize is punished. Especially when fighting heavy and things, especially when there's like a go and they still change because they can be manipulated. Damn, yeah, you're getting yeah, definitely incorporate those aggressively, like break my lock, and then also like flash rocket. So that's 2 things you're doing to make it much harder for me to hit you. But yeah, especially as some of those like lightweight versus heavy matchups, flash rockets become very, very, or can be very important. Yeah. Like that's that is kind of why I say, like, when Jose and I talked about it before, the like say the heavyweight or tank whatever with like grenades or bazooka grenades, that versus the close range aggressive lightweight with flash rockets, that's important. That's a matchup that's bad for both of us because we both have a trump card to play on the other person. If I chain stun weapon big damage, it fucking sucks the other guy. If they get flash rockets and are able to stick to me like glue, and just break my PA, get little like a stun with a shotgun or whatever, and keep getting flashes, it sucks for me. So that's one of those. It's a volatile matchup. And one that the AP difference at the end may not be indicative of how close it was, because it might have been like an early game. But that's the thing, like it can completely change the pace of the fight. Bam! That was directly on me. Come on, get another, get another. The something to consider is if you recognize you got a flash rocket hit, you don't necessarily have to continue the aggressive maneuvers or the lock break kind of maneuvers because they don't have lock, but it's up to you what you want to do. You'll have to figure out a feel of what you like in the situation. Bam! That was a good hit, good hit, good hit. that kind of a lead backed, so that quick turn back to me just the way that one played out. I'm guessing you're at a point where you're out of flashes. Come on, break my lock, break my lock. Don't let me get blocked and kill you. No, you're doing good. You're getting the feel of it. Main thing there is I think just because of how long that fight went on, I was able to fire more missiles. But yeah, experiment with both. Like, they're both important tools to have. Well, yeah, I guess get the cross up that you don't need flash rockets for. But yeah, definitely experiment. I usually like to turn off auto sight right before I cross. So that way in those final moments I'm not being tethered to you and getting like weird alignment changes. Oh, with the auto sight. Yeah, I'm sure all the viewers in the video are gonna be like, what the fuck is Gilver saying in chat? Well, yeah, verticals are definitely a good tool for me, because it does in some way control your movement. You're not just able to move free the way you want to. Definitely making it harder for me to keep track of it. Or even when I get lock-ins for an instant, not enough for me to make something else. Good, because I'm watching you, like, flying above me, quick turning to where you're still, like, close to me when you're done with that. Good, above me, making me have to regain my lock. There you go. But yeah, remember also this AC, it's a full GA frame, so you're probably in most situations not fighting something this bulky in terms of shell defense. Probably. Hopefully. Good flash. I don't know if that got me or not. But either way, also pay attention to my PA. I am going to read a generator, so it's going to come back pretty fast.
that is one of the things, like, especially when my PA is low, like, you want to try and not let it come back. You absolutely something I'm sure like you've been doing, like say when I've been in lightweight and you've been in heavier thing, is like using verticality, because it's like hard for me, like if you were AC'd, I know to challenge me up here. You can do it, but it's hard. Granted, I am having energy issues. So I'm gonna try and get a little more verticality. Good. Do you want me to transition to a different AC, or? Okay, stun fat thing. Do you want Yamaga Saint? Okay. So now that you won't have any missiles to deal with, you want me to treat it as just normal fight now? Okay. I'm going to talk out loud what I'm thinking, how I'm fighting your thing. Especially since I've got a lot of fights against Jose, Lightning, and Hawk Brother using light shit with this AC, against this AC. Like, this is definitely one of those I am comfortable. For the most part, I'd say comfortable. So yeah, I'm opening up the sniper rifle PM to get whatever damage I can early. Seeing your lightweight close range, I'm going to purge the sniper rifle and the PM missiles. Speed and lightning mobility. I don't need flares. I don't have missiles. Bam! Flash, flash, flash. Now I'm going to so that right there was a manual aim grenade shot. That is something I have had to get good at. So the main thing with that is I'm going to try and predict when you're on the ground below me. And that's what I'm going to do. Point down and catch you. That's what I'm doing when I'm flashed. Or I don't even have to be flashed, just based on how the movement is. Good. I thought I was going to catch you there, and I didn't. Good. You're breaking my lock. Good. Good. All right. Got some damage. You took some damage, but not a ton. Yeah, you flashed him. I can get a manual shot. Doesn't pay off. Yeah, that was. Nah, that was. Yeah, breaking my lock. You got something. You got to take a couple flashes in. Yeah, this is a hard AC to take down. This is definitely a hard AC to take down. And hopefully this will cross over to FA somewhat. Hopefully it does for you. Alright, well, the fight's already at close range, so I don't have time. Okay, I see how it is. You got the flop. Alright, that was a kind of a manual shot, like I had my lock back at that point. But yeah, dude, look at that. That early flash, look how much damage we've already done. Alright, you let up. My PA's back. to get my lockbox, so I have to reacquire. Round. Now I'm flashed, I knee on the ground, bam. Manual shot. Not as clean of a hit as I want, but a hit. Good! Here I was thinking I was going to have my lock back, and there I watch you go past me. Very good. Yeah, I'm not getting as clean of hits. Alright, splash damage. Ooh, nice. Damn, I flashed. And I'm out of the Yamaga. Want to win this game, you need to flash. Or like make sure, for the love of God, you gotta make sure that bazooka's not hit. Very good, very good. Like, you were making me work for that lock. Yeah, I figured you were out of flash at that point. I had 9 shots in my bazooka left and I was out of Yamaga. That's how close that was. That's one of the trade-offs I get for doing the bazooka grenade setup, is I don't have missiles that to control how you move. I can stun you and stop your move, but I have less control over how you move. If you want to, in the video I uploaded, watch some of the fights I had with lightning at the beginning. You'll notice that when I first tried to not have missiles, I wasn't able to respond to his missile damage as well, just rifles. But once I had missiles, it kind of limits the way he moves and makes it easier to track. But yeah, I will say this, where I want to be is you sitting in my lockbox at all times. 100%, that's where I want you at. Makes my life a lot easier in terms of timing and lining up shots. Alright, bazooka casually doing 6k. I don't know why. It makes me mad, honestly. If you want, try and don't break range to reset the engagement, or maybe let's do that less. What that's allowing me to do is oh, you're at 500-600 range. I can just hold lock, and as you get closer, that's how I'm already lining up the timing shots. Yes, it is rest time for you, but it's also that for me. Ooh, flash, flash, flash. Having trouble keeping track. No, that was good. You saw how, like, I think one of those late game flashes, like, you got, like, what was it, like 10 plus K on me? I think it was. Because I felt like, at least early game, it was definitely pretty punishing on your end. But yeah, I will say, lightweight against these weapons, I'm still not as I don't feel proficient against that, honestly. Like, I can do it, but it's hard. I probably need to get to where I'm turning off auto more on approach too. I guess we're just doing 6K this today. I don't know why the game does that. But yeah, sometimes shots just stay together and it's painful. Oh yeah, you got me. Look how much damage you can get off a single flash. Another flash, and a failed manual shot. God damn it, flash. Nice! I ran out of Yamaga, partly because of how often you were breaking my lock and flashing me. I wasted a lot of Yamaga shots trying to get manual aim hits. So I was out of Yamaga, and we had the bazooka. So it's not even though I got that hit on the bazooka to get you to 8.5 AP, I didn't have like a grenade ready to go to bam, finish the job. Very well done. Oh yeah. use my verticality and challenge your energy bar. And sometimes I might just click back, because I want to make you waste energy on approach and catch you with low energy. Some of the stuff I'm trying to do with my weapons. But I'd say ultimately my goal is to punish your mistakes. Good. Good cross. I need to be more careful with my shots. But yeah. Yeah, this is definitely an improvement. Let me know if you want me to use something else as well at some point. Yup, that was a manual aim shot. I caught you headed to the ground. That's okay. That's 2 flashes in a row. I'd have to check the footage if that was manual aim or if I had just gotten blocked right before I fired. Flash might win you the game. Almost. Almost. I honestly did not expect it to end up being that close. Because, like, it was that close. And, like, you would flash, and that's, like, despite the fact, you would flash me and I managed to hit you with, I think, at least 2 manual aim shots. I'm sure Jose could maybe go over more like aggressive tech. Yeah, it's a painful match. It's a volatile matchup. So, but yeah, maybe I'm sure Jose or whatever can give like might have more advice on the actual like CQC aggression part of it in terms of how to approach it. One thing to consider when you're approaching, if you can, stay on the ground and use buildings. there and let me keep block. Very close again. Damn. Damn, that's so sad. Last flash. So basically you got like turned and stunned by the Zook and then the flash rocket fired? That's so sad. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna try that grenading tank. Because now my mobility will be a bit different in what I'm capable of doing. I guess an interesting question now I'm thinking about is, for fighting heavy, what would generally be better, rifle, machine gun, or machine gun, shotgun? I want to say the shotgun would, if you have the ability to be sticky with it. But one of those things. That's really what your game is: breaking my PA and not letting it come back up. This is why I need to like not play in the open with this thing, because my mobility, especially vertical, is more limited. I can't just put Bajun and Greaser on this. That hit? Oh, good vertical challenge. That hurt. That's still a lot of damage you got done. I think the biggest thing that's happening is, for a lot of it, you're kind of sitting at a range where I can just keep track of you. So. But that's something I'm sure will come experience, and even I still got to work on. Because I think a lot of, like, what happened tonight with some of my lighter stuff is I was just kind of sitting there trading shots, and it's like, I'm in a light AC, I literally can't do this. I literally should not be doing this. But yeah, that's something I still gotta work on, especially for me being naturally defensive. That's the annoying thing with these stun weapons, is it's not like it's not just one. There we go. Alright, those are manual shots. But still, good flash, good flash. good. I'm not sure how different it feels for like bazooka grenade versus just 2 grenades. You want to try Moto Samp? Do you want to try it against like the tank or the heavy, or does it not matter? Okay. Sky, so I can't really line up shots. There we go, locks back. Yeah, that last sequence looked very, very painful. Yeah, see how Moto Samp does for you. And I'll try and give cues of if you're at the proper range for it. That's what I've noticed with that in my experimentation. Like, I still don't feel super proficient with it, with that setup. Like, rifle machine gun, yeah, like that's a setup I like because I can play with range more. Moto Samp, I'm not used to, like, getting to that specific range and staying there. My lock, please. No! I just got my lock back and then I got flashed. That's how it is. I 100% use it cover. Yeah, that again looked very good. Yeah, because one of the things I can do... Yeah. That's one of the things with those weapons. I'd say, like, it is very much a punish game. I am trying to catch, like, when you hit the ground. I am trying to catch when you were low on energy. Like, that's what happened. That part of why I need to play by the buildings more, especially. Like, even if I'm fighting in the air, not all airspace is created equal. If I play up above the buildings and you try to, like, contest me on the ground, I am now putting obstacles in your way to limit your mobility. But also creating cover I can use for free. Now what I'm trying to do is drag into some buildings where I can tank may not be the best choice for this because I don't know how much it gets actually stunned by the shotgun. Because also one of the things the stun does is you momentarily stop firing, and that becomes pretty important, especially when it becomes like a damage race. That's one of the things I've noticed in PS3 version, is even if I get hits, it's like I'm not stopping you from firing whatever you were firing. I'm going to try something without stun, but it has missiles, just to change that dynamic some. Or do you want me to keep with the stun stuff? Okay. I want mainly because I want something that I know should be able to get stunned by the shotgun. And also, like, add missiles into the mix. Now we're gonna have a canopus that's actually gonna do something. Oh, that flashes are even more important in this fight. Because I can do literally nothing against you once you flash. Yeah, I think that's what's happening. Like, you're not, like, getting close enough but not staying there. That's a tough thing to feel. I'm still, again, not proficient at it. So it's easy for me to say what you need to do, but also, like, I do recognize how difficult it is to do. And that's where you can see the dynamic change where the missiles are, yeah. Oh, fuck, how did they blow in your face? What blew it? Like, the missiles or the canopus? F. Aww. But yeah, you see in the dynamic change when missiles are in the mix, and it's like limiting how you move because you're dealing with the missiles versus like just linear projectile. Yeah. Definitely depends on the position. Again, it's pros and cons that that's like half the way when building. Like, how do I want to fight? That's the thing, like, I will say, when this thing runs out of missiles, the canopus becomes almost worthless to me. What helps me line up those shots is those missiles. Good. Not take too long to bring my PA down. -1 weapon, or are you talking about like in that matchup, or did something happen during that? I guess you're talking about, oh, yeah. I'm honestly not a big fan of the hatching mechanic in this game. Like, I don't mind, okay, you can shoot the missiles down. What I hate is the fact they explode. So. And also, I guess, kind of relatively how low skill it kind of becomes. Like, it becomes one of those, just take a machine gun or whatever and tape the trigger. Well, of course, it does add depth in terms of, like, how you move those missiles to try and prevent that from happening. So that is an interesting skill component. I do with Michigan. This is tight. It's gonna come down. Can I land some? Man, you're not letting me get my lock back. Look at that. Yeah, you can watch the video. Like, I was having so much trouble getting my lock back. Even when I did, I wasn't able to capitalize on it. Very well done. Yeah, I can agree with that. Huh. Yeah, because I guess one of the dynamics of crossing up is depending on like how you and your opponent are moving, it creates distance. That's part of why, like, when I was fighting Lightning's dual shotguns earlier, what I attempted to do before I flew out of bounds twice was I specifically cross him so I could use his forward momentum against him and create distance. When I'm fighting especially two shotguns, which is fucking terrifying, I want distance. Distance is my friend. And I can only backpedal for so long before he's going to catch me. So it might be an interesting dynamic where like the rifle machine gun maybe like gets a bit different use. Yeah, absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Yeah, because maybe maybe certain styles of this CQC stuff might be more suited for you. Oh, yup, dude, I'm already feeling it. I'm already feeling it. This is painful. I hate it here. I absolutely fucking hate it here. Alright, distance, my friend. Oh no, you flew past. Yes, fuck! Damn. It'd be like that sometimes. Yeah, I'd say, yeah, that makes sense. The shotguns being more like you need to stick to them, or I guess cross up more. Yeah, probably, because that's just going to make that shotgun stuff even more punishing. Especially that AC is definitely weak to flashes. And as you get better with the missile dodging, flares become less important. Arguably more powerful. I kind of want to make a heavy with flash rockets on it because I've seen Akiro on like JP AC4 do it. And it's actually kind of terrifying. But then again, he's also just kind of terrifying in that game. I'd argue Infinito is way more terrifying than he is, but I also haven't really played either. Yeah, I'm feeling the shotgun stuff. I don't like it. It has definitely been a sort of fault. Oh wow, you dodged all those. Nice. Dodge these. Yeah, vertical S tier missiles. I hate that I can just get one lock and fire 6 missiles. I hate it so much. Oh yeah. Yeah. that happens. I hate it when a teleport becomes kind of like critical to how the match goes. Yeah. I get the feeling, especially if you're going to be focusing more on... Okay. But yeah, I am getting the feeling if you're going to be focusing of shotgun stuff more on sticky, like just staying in someone's face, then I feel like flashes become more important because you're doing less of lock breaking maneuvers. So it's having that tool to break lock becomes more important. I will say, after having piloted a young, I say in the tank, mobility on this thing is nice. Because I have shoulder legs on this. Not really fat. Honestly, you could probably do some missile shenanigans, but you also have flash rockets. Might be something to play with. I wonder if that fit your style. Something else for me to use. I could try the GAT AC, but that also... GAT AC versus dual SAMP is interesting, because I've definitely lost a dual SAMP with that thing before, because it just kind of sits there and gets stunned, and I hate life at that point. Okay, this version of Serenity, that's a fun version. That's a Vega instead of a Canopus. I want to see what this does. I'm so sorry for all this out. Actually, you did get a lot of damage towards the end. Does that thing have Aaliyah back? I'm pretty sure it does. That was a sheet back booster. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, quad. What is this? Oh my god. Ow. 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 Oh, what is happening? That was actually terrifying. Yeah, how's the dual Sam feeling for you, overall? Yeah, I agree. Anything else you want to try, or? Because we're already at... Oh wow, we're already at over an hour of this. Okay. You want to do one more, any particular matchup? Okay. Okay. I get the feeling the slash you're putting in the get hatch thing is we'll see. Close enough that I want. Like if we have a motor car, so I can still get some right out of it. I'm so sorry. Okay. Yeah, I saw that and I had a feeling you were going to say one more. But yeah, this AC is Rain, one of Jose's designs. I think I have like a Jose design and also an L209 design of this kind of thing that I need to study and kind of know my own style is. But I do want to get better at the aggressive thing. Ow! Ow, that hurt. That hurt a lot. I'm very sad. Adding up, holy shit. Whew, that was good. There was no shot at me dodging though. That was just face missiles. Yeah. But yeah, no, that was definitely a lot of improvement, and it's probably good to like isolate, hey, let's like practice this thing. Yeah, hopefully something of that will be useful for you in 4 Answers, since that is your main game. Yeah, I figured, because it seems like a lot of stuff that you're like already doing or familiar with. It's just kind of, I guess, tuning it for 4. That's what I've noticed with you is like you've already got like most of the pieces you need. It's just like connecting the dots some and tuning it, and like where everything like connects itself. So yeah. Yeah, definitely the auto sight there making it easier in the way it works. Yeah, auto sight magnetizing into bullets. I probably need to become less reliant on it on my own end. Oh yeah, that makes sense with the missiles. Not getting acceleration, so easier to get hatched. Yeah, I'm curious what you, if like a missile AC, when it has flash rockets, would be like. I'm curious. I don't know if that'd be good for you or not. It's just kind of a curious, just a thing. Yeah. I've definitely done it on my like midweight, but it's also like verticals, so I mean, they are already used to missiles. Yeah. And also for anyone watching, I'm just gonna load up the that AC I made for the flash rocket training, just so you can get a closer look at it. Yeah, it's kind of stupid. Yeah, old gen verts are pretty terrifying. So yeah, no frame because style points and also shell defense. I just default to that FCS on like 99.9% of builds for me because I like lock range, heat generator. No stabilizers. Not tuning weapon skill because I don't want damage out of the Canopus. Yeah, it's so weird seeing the Canopus like do half damage. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about running away from missiles. Yeah, it is like, but it was interesting because it was doing like 1600 against you with that training AC. So like, because that was my goal, was to cut its damage down, because I still wanted like a big weapon, or I guess something that wasn't steady fire like a rifle, but wasn't going to stun you. So it seemed like Canopus would be the best bet for that. And then GA arms and no energy tunes really tuned it. Yeah, the Zook just sometimes be like, I'm going to do 6-7k today because I feel like it. I don't know why. Not sure how I feel about it. Oh yeah, Zuko Goda? Yeah, I know like, I had an idea for an AC that used like a midweight that used the bazooka and missiles. And I had some issues with it, then I gave it to Hawk, he made his own version, and I'm absolutely fucking terrified of it.